Update your home for the new year by creating layered spaces. Co-owners of Studio Interiors, Frankie and Tam, joining us now to show us how to switch things up in your home in 2023. I love this topic so much. I'm not qualified to talk about it. You two are, but I love home decor the very most. All right, layering. What does that mean in your home?
So when it comes to layers, those are going to be all those touches that really pull a space together. So we get a lot of clients that move into their homes and it doesn't feel quite complete. They bring in the pieces that they've already got and they're looking for a way to make it all feel really harmonious. So layering a space is getting in that custom wall covering, maybe a really cool rug, some cool pillows, and how you kind of make that all work together to take what you've already got and take it to another level.
Mention what you two do at Studio Interiors first.
We dance.
You dance, you make it fun, you make home decor fun.
Yeah.
It's we are a interior design firm based in Park City. We do a lot of projects here, Aspen, Southern California, all over the place.
Okay, so what's in 2023? It's layering, but what about the colors and what about the trends?
So what we see here is 3 different color vibes, different moods of what we're seeing a lot of. A lot of what we see here on the table today is from a company called Kravit. They've been around since 1918. This is kind of what they've got coming out and what we really love to gravitate to right now. So we'll start right here maybe with this first one. This first palette, what we're looking at here is gonna be lots of nudes, blushes, flesh tones. This has been really popular. We've got a lot of these really pretty pale pink colors. This would make a really beautiful, meditative, kind of zen primary bedroom. You know, you've got everything here from what you could use for pillows, maybe some cool swivel chairs, and really beautiful tile and other different pieces to bring it all together. Really, really nice cozy furs. And this is kind of what we see from one vibe, and definitely something that we're seeing a lot more of this upcoming year.
If you're thinking, where do I start? Where do your clients typically say, I want a new bedroom? Is it the bathroom? Is it the kitchen, Tam?
Well, to be honest with you, before we kind of because this could be very overwhelming, right?
Okay, right.
So what we do is we put this to the side and we start with the basics, which is, hey, well, first of all, what are you attracted to? But even before then, the most important question is how do you want to live in your space? And what emotion do you want to feel when you're there? And so that kind of gives us a direction to come up with a concept.
So if I said you calm, what direction would you lead me here on the table?
Kind of what Frankie just pointed out too.
I agree.
This gives you a sense of like calm and stability and airiness, right?
It's also cozy though.
Yes.
The cozy elements there as well. Okay, which one should we go to next?
So we're gonna go to this one, which we feel is what we would call drama. This one should invoke some type of emotion, right? So you've got something that's playful and textural, and then some variation and moodiness. So this one we would love to see, maybe it's in a living room or in some kind of space where it gives you conversation pieces.
Do you notice it's not all matchy-matchy, but it just goes together?
Exactly.
It complements, right? Instead of matches, would you use that word?
Yes.
Absolutely, complementary. So this one you're seeing a lot of blues and greens, and then bringing in that really bright kind of almost yellow tone gives you that really fun balance. They complement each other.
Is there a Utah look, you two? Or can you go away from the question? Right? Or can you take a left-hand turn from that Utah look?
I think that nowadays we're seeing a lot of people pushing their boundaries.
Yeah.
Utah's changed so much in the last few years. We're from Florida ourselves originally, so our influences are kind of a little bit more on the East Coast, but we've seen so many people here move from all over, and they're looking to kind of incorporate what they lived with back where they were from.
You can do mountain living, but you can also put a little modern touch
Absolutely.
in there. What's this one? Ooh. This is pretty.
Yeah, well, thank you. This one here is gonna be a little bit more moody, a little bit more elegant, maybe a little bit more refined. This one, we're seeing a little bit of this animal print popping through. That's definitely making a comeback.
Little cranberry.
Little cranberry tone in the stone. Really pretty leather tones. We've got this really beautiful cut velvet. And this one here just feels really warm and sophisticated. I mean, you just want to hang out here, have a drink, and just like vibe out.
I like that you said elegant and sophisticated. I see it. What about floors? Are they darker?
So this is going to be darker floors on this tone here. We're seeing a lot of these darker tones coming back. People love chocolate browns.
I do.
A lot of those dark tones, truffles. So we have a lot of people that are going that direction.
And what about this? What about the tabletop?
Really beautiful dark stone, gives you that drama. This would make a really beautiful fireplace. It's got so much potential. And Tam and I just have so much fun when we sit down and start pulling things.
If you don't see anything here you love, there is something for you out there, right? For your personality that you can find.
Absolutely. And we spend so much time just learning about what's out there and what's new and up and coming. And that's what's fun for us, is to share that with our clients.
Look how like a textured everything is now.
And you don't have to have all of it, right? You kind of just be able to pick those pieces and then figure out how that works with your personal style.
All right, if our viewers are thinking, I need to meet you two, I need your help, what should they do?
Well, you can slide slide into our DMs on Instagram.
Slide on in.
We're at Studio Interiors Co.
Yes.
You can also check out our website, and we'd love to meet you guys.
And that's the
Yes.
location, everybody. They're in Park City. All the info on your screen, studiointeriorsutah.com or our website, abc4.com/GTU.
Yes.
We'll put a link, and you're just darn fun.
Oh, thanks.
This whole Good Things Utah thing doesn't work out for me. You know who I'm calling.